Good evening, good evening, good evening. I am Markel, your host. Welcome to Markel's TV, the podcast. So let's go ahead and get started with some of these stories, guys. Okay, and this first story looks like the National Cemetery is going green. So this is a new program that was announced on Tuesday, where they're going to have green burials. Okay, those veterans who are interested in doing a green funeral, you can contact the VA, the department that handles issues with the the National Cemetery. I don't know why I keep wanting to say secretary. National Cemetery. And this is another way you can try to help save the planet for those of you who believe in that. And basically what it boils down to is when they're preparing your burial, they're not going to use any chemicals or embalming fluids. The families who are eligible, it's an environmentally friendly option for veterans instead of just having the traditional burial. This is a green burial. Damn, I can't even talk tonight. That they're offering to veterans. So this is a second option for you veterans as your final resting place. You can have a traditional funeral or you can have a green burial. And this is a new program that was just announced on Tuesday. All right. So for those of you who may be interested in a green burial, this is for you. Okay. Let's move on to the next story I got for you guys here. K-Mac hit me with was it Sunday? It's either Sunday or Saturday. I got a post from K-Mac about the House had passed the bill for the Department of Veterans Affairs. Okay. So what the House passed was actually called the Dole Act. I don't know if any of you guys are very familiar with the Dole Act, Elizabeth Dole, but the Dole Act is basically a bill to strengthen more support for caregivers, for the overall improvement of the caregiver program, and a couple of other things that will help incentivize like getting site care, not just for the veteran, but for the caregiver, for multiple caregivers, if that is the situation or the case, other supplies. And it's also a way, with the way it's written, and you can go to congress.gov to actually read the full bill or have one of your AI features on your cell phone, whether it's Gemini or ChatGPT or one of the others, to summarize it and read it to you. But it's almost a way of partially privatizing some VA healthcare. Basically, what they want to do is they want to let the veteran make the decision of whether or not they want to be in a home or they want to stay in their own home and get care at home as their final spot. Instead of, okay, you're too sick to be at home, we got to put you in a nursing home. No. This bill is going to give the opportunity with more funding and some private healthcare services where the veteran can be taken care of in their own home. This does not address the reauthorization that I was speaking about in a previous video. Okay, this does not address that at all. This is a totally separate bill that has been in circulation now for almost 3 years. I think they started on this bill 3 years ago, and they finally got approval for it this past, was it Friday or Saturday? I don't forget which day it was. But that's the gist of what this bill is. It is not reauthorization. That is something totally different that they have to do. Okay? So do not think the stuff that I mentioned, this covers that. It does not. It does not. Okay. What's going on, Barry? How you doing? What's going on, Mr. Steele? How you doing? All right. Let's get to another one. All right, guys. So I did a video over a year ago about apportionments. And every now and again, I'll get some comments from a veteran who were unaware that their VA disability could actually be garnished. And I said there are three things that the VA or the federal government going to take no matter what: child support, spousal support, student loans. If you got any of those three, and you owe the IRS, that should be obvious. But if you got any of those three, I don't care what money you got coming. They're going to take a portion of it as long as the person who's doing it files the correct paperwork. Normally, it's a lawyer. A lawyer knows to file the correct paperwork with the courts. The courts approve it, and then they take it straight to the Department of Veterans Affairs. And the VA looks at it, make sure the paperwork is correct, and then they're going to take a portion of that money and send it to whoever it may be. It may be the spouse of the child, it might be the child themselves, or it might be, you're paying spousal support, or you got student loans, whatever it may be. Those three, they're going to take that money no matter what. No matter what. And this was the latest comment that I got about this. Where is it? This is from yesterday. He said, this guy was explaining how he got hit with apportionment claim. This guy said, same here, man. Been divorced for 14 years, been paying child support since then, along with medical and health insurance. Now I barely get my benefits this year, and after 14 years, the ex filed for an apportionment claim. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. This is no joke. This is why look, I don't try to judge people from what they've done in the past or whatever decision, one night stand, whatever it may be, But when you make a decision to marry someone with no job, you have a family with this person, it does not work out, you get a divorce. You're thinking, okay, she can take this, but she can't touch this. That's not true. That is not true. And even if you've been divorced, like he said, for 14 years, and let's say that his ex still never got a job, still was counting on the support that this veteran was giving out, she can go back and file. She didn't get remarried, nothing never changed. She's going to get part of that income. It's the way the system is set up. It is the way the system is set up. So you can't run from it. You can't hide from it. It is what it is. And when they come calling, they're going to take it. There is now you can appeal it. You can file an appeal to try to stop it. But if the courts have already deemed that you owe it, that appeal is only going to be like 60, 90 days before whoever you sent it to approves it, and then they move on. They're just going to move on from that. Okay? All right, guys. So a couple of personal things for you all, and this may help out some of you veterans who were in a similar situation. Everybody remembers the COVID year, right? Some of you vets filed claims during the COVID year, just like I did. I filed a claim in March of 2020. I think it was March 6th or March 7th of 2020. Later on that year in 2020, the VA suspended all in-person visits at the Department of Veterans Affairs across the country. If you guys remember, VA employees were at home making phone calls, doing telehealth. This is really how telehealth was really blown up, okay? I don't know if you guys remember this, but telehealth, and they were still getting paid the whole time they were at home. I remember getting a phone call, and a lady had her child right there next to her. She was trying to talk to me and deal with her child. So they were still getting paid. Okay. Fast forward the following year in 2021, around April, I get a phone call. They say, hey, your claim has been reopened. I said, okay. And this was for the caregiver. I'm sorry, this is for aid and attendance. And it took them December, I think it was December of 2021, I got approved. But when they approved it, they only took it back to July of 2021. And I'm going, how the hell is this from July of 2021 when the claim was from March of 2020? Here's the excuse they gave. Well, we didn't get the doctor's information until July of 2020. That ain't got a damn thing to do with you all suspending the claim. So I filed an appeal. The higher review did nothing. They just let it sit there, and then they wrote something that says something to the effect of this is not something. I can't remember exactly what it said. So I said, okay. So I took it to, what do you call it? You're not going to the board yet. You're going to an independent judge for a review. And with this one, you get the opportunity to write out a letter and explain what happened. Okay. So that took about 2.5 years, well, over 2 years, because I just got an approval today. Today, I got an email that says the judge completed your claim. Okay. I go to eBenefits. I'm sorry, VA.gov, not eBenefits, VA.gov. I look and it says granted. And it has my correct date, March 6, 2020 to the current date. So they got to pay me back over a year, and it's almost a year and a half of back pay. And I'm saying this to you guys, and I'm bringing it up to you guys because there are a lot of you veterans who got screwed during COVID because these lazy VA employees were still getting paid the entire time. They never missed one check the entire time the VA was shut down. But anybody who had a claim in 2020, when the VA stopped doing in-person visits, they're screwing you, because if you got approved, they're not going to take it back before it got suspended. They're going to try to pick it up where they reopen the claim, and that's not right. COVID had nothing to do with you. That wasn't your fault. How was that your fault? It damn sure wasn't mine, and I expressed that in a letter to the judge. I'm like, explain to me how they can still get paid the entire time, but you all claim that you do all this stuff for veterans and y'all help veterans and we all for the veterans. And the first time you get an opportunity to help the veteran, you fuck them every chance you get. I wrote it just like that. I'm not bullshitting. I wrote it just like that. And when I saw it today, it was granted because I'm like, it didn't make sense. They never missed a check, guys. Do not think during COVID, VA employees were not getting paid. They were. They never missed one paycheck. But when it comes to you and what you need to do, or you getting help or getting what you deserve, they'll fuck you every time. So I got another one in, okay? I'm gonna tell y'all about this one. I got another one in. I got one in that goes all the way back to 2013, because back in 2013, the VA knew I needed a caregiver. The doctor wrote, I need a caregiver. They wrote it in 2013, 2014, 2017, 2019, which is why I filed again in 2020. So I got a claim in, and I can show from all the way back to 2013, they owe me aid and attendance, moving all the way forward, all the way back. That's what, 11, 12 years they owe me, going all the way back. Not only that, and this is why I tell you guys to pay attention to your award letter. When I look at my award letter, okay, and I see what they use to grant aid and attendance, okay, I wrote it in there. They had to explain to me why they put stuff that had nothing to do with what was wrong with me. My issues are my legs. What the hell I got to do with my arm? Why did you need to include that? They didn't. You know why they did that? Because they didn't want to put me in a higher category. It's the same way you guys who should be getting SMCS and you're not getting it. And why you're not getting it? Because they took something that they didn't need and they put it in there so you wouldn't get paid more. And again, it goes back to this lie that the VA loves to put in the public, that we're here for the veterans. We're doing everything we can to get the veterans everything that they need and everything that they deserve. That's a lie. That's a straight up lie. The VA does everything they can to give you the minimum of whatever it is. There's some of you all out there right now that's probably owed $200,000-$300,000 right now because of how long you had your benefits. Some of y'all have had your benefits 25, 30 years, and you've probably been owed SMCS, SMCK, SMCL, who knows what, for 25, 30 years. This is how they fuck veterans every chance they get. This is why I stress to you all, read your award letters. Read your award letters. if a lot of you guys actually took the time to read your award letter and see that some of this is just bullshit. It's just what it is because they don't want to give you the extra. They don't mind giving you 100%. But when it comes to the SMC, which is why a lot of y'all who apply get denied, you probably entitled to it. But they will fuck you every chance they get. And it isn't just the monetary. Some of you guys need scooters. They know you need scooters, but they will tell you some bullshit just so you don't get it. And they see you can barely get around. They still won't give it to you. Some of you all need back braces, knee braces, shoes. They won't give it to you. For all the shit that they talk, all the money that goes into the VA, they fuck you every chance they get. That is the truth. It's the truth. And if you don't fight for it, you ain't never gonna get it. Now, I'm not telling you to just go put in a bunch of claims claiming, hey, y'all owe me all this money. You got to be able to prove what you say. Just like I was able to prove what I said with the suspension, because that was in the paper, that was everywhere. Who the hell didn't know that in 2020, the VA suspended in-person services? So if they suspended in-person services, how could I do a CMP? I couldn't. And some of you guys probably remember that time because I had to take a humanitarian flight to get back here. That was the whole reason I left. I left in July of 2020 to go to a CMP exam in Phoenix, Arizona, Carl T. Hayden. That's why I left. And I was stuck there. If y'all don't remember, I got stuck there for 2 months until I learned that I could put in for a humanitarian flight because I actually live here. I have an ID card to be here. So when I put in, provided all my information to the consulate in LA, they had me on a flight in 2 days. That's why I went to Miami. I stayed in Miami for those 2 days. I don't know if you guys remember that. I had that Jaguar, that rental, because they screwed up my rental, and they gave me one of the exotic cars because they screwed mine up. And I was right back here. Then I think 3 weeks or a month later, they opened it up to everybody right after I came back. All that happened. And I got the flights, I got the letter, I had everything. I had my letter for my CMP exam. I provided that. My flights that I took, I provided all that. And I'm like, dude, I went. You all suspended services. What was I supposed to do? So that's how I ended up getting approved for the 1.5 years that they owed me for back pay for that situation. But I'm just telling you guys, man, when you read your award letter, do not rely on them to be honest about anything. They're not going to be honest. The VA is farthest from being honest. I'm not saying every employee. I'm not going to say every employee. I'm not going to say every reviewer. I'm not going to say every supervisor, whatever. But if they get an opportunity to fuck the veteran, and a lot of them are veterans themselves, they're going to fuck the veteran. They are. That's just what it is. What we got here? Steele says, top of the evening. Okay, no problem, bro. Appreciate it. But you gotta fight. Ain't nothing gonna be given to you guys. Nothing. And like I said, if you gonna fight and you gonna put a claim in, have evidence. Know what you're talking about. Be able, when they ask you a question, know it. Hey, where can I find? Boom. I provided newspaper clippings from USA Today, as well as Forbes magazine and a bunch of other places. I put all that shit in as evidence. Like, show me how I'm supposed to get something done when y'all suspended the services. So don't leave nothing to chance. Show them everything. Salute. What's up, T-Mix? What's up, Mike? They gave me a 40-pound motor to put on my wheelchair. I can't lift that. I asked how much that cost. $2,200. They gave me a scooter for that. Shaking my head. I'm telling you, man. Some of you guys have been in the system long enough. You know, if they can screw you, they will. Every single time. What's up, Gary? How you doing? Sorry about that. Talking to Mike. Facts. Sad. It is. It's man. You talking to Gary? Yeah. So it's all I'm saying, man, is read your award letter. If you know something's not right, research it, get your evidence, present nothing but facts. Don't throw in a bunch of emotions. Oh, I feel, I believe, you guys should. No, no, no. Facts. Who, what, when, and where. Give them nothing facts. And then that way, when they come back and they say, okay, well, where is, boom, here it is, you got it. Where is, boom, you got it. Next question. Know it backwards and forward, because they're going to try to screw you up, ask you a bunch of questions to throw you off to see if you don't know what the hell you're talking about. And another thing you can do is find other cases that veterans have won on that same claim. Okay? There are cases out there that the Board of Veterans Appeal have already awarded that some of you guys have claimed and got denied. But if you would have known about this case that was approved for damn near the exact same thing you just had, you could take that and present it. This was already awarded to this veteran. It's the exact same thing I got. Why is it mine has not been approved? Google this stuff, man. Look up previous cases. Everything you need to have is at your fingertips. Either your cell phone, your iPad, a tablet, your computer. You have all the tools. It's just a matter of taking the time to find the answer and present it to these people. Because if you don't want to take the time and improve your situation, then nobody should complain when they don't have enough. There's no reason to complain. If you're saying the VA should do this and this, prove it. It's right there at your fingertips. There ain't nothing you can't find out today. There ain't no court case that's public you can't find. None. So there's no excuses now. Okay, you talking to Mike. All right, guys. Now, do you guys have any questions at this point? Any questions? And for the guy who asked me where they can find information for the apportionment at the Department of Veterans Affairs, here is the form. You can download the form right here. You can go to va.gov. Here's the form. And, you know, I don't know what you plan on doing with the form, but here it is. Just go right here, PDF. You can download, fill it out, or you can go to Google, look this up, or you can call the 800 number and have them send it to you. But there's the form, 21-0788. All right. All right. Do you guys have any other questions at this point, man? I just wanted to get that off my chest, bro. That I know there's a lot of you guys out there being screwed, and hey, don't complain. Do something about it. Did y'all know that there is a heated mattress cover? I never knew. I have a heating pad, electric blanket, and just ordered that heated mattress cover. Pain is real, real bad. I understand, because you ain't the only one. I got TENS units. I do have a heated blanket, and I have those creams. They're like cayenne peppers. I got to show them to y'all one day. But they're like these red peppers on there. I use those, and I use my my numbing cream for pain. But yeah, some days it works. Some days it feel like it does nothing. I ain't gonna lie to you. Some days that shit doesn't feel like it does anything. It almost seems like a waste sometimes, especially with some of that medication. It's like your body builds up a tolerance and it doesn't work anymore. You know, there's some days you just don't feel like doing nothing. You don't have the strength to get out because you already know it's gonna hurt. Hell, if I didn't have to get up to go to the bathroom, sometimes I would never get out of bed. And sometimes I don't. I have old girl bring a bottle, like a bottle of water. I piss in that, man. I'm like, I ain't gonna even lie to y'all. It's some days, man, it'd be rough. It is rough. Let's see. Mike said he didn't know about that. Okay. Walmart has them for $19.99 for Black Friday online. Okay, $20. All right. Man, I'm not buying nothing else online. I'm done buying Black Friday. I ain't falling for the banana in the tailpipe, dog. I'm not gonna just buy stuff because it's on sale. If I need it, I'll get it. But if I don't need it, the way things are going right now, I don't have no idea what's getting ready to happen with inflation and everything else. Nah, man, hold on to your money. If you gotta spend it, cool. If you don't. Okay, so I'm gonna share this apartment with you guys. Some of you guys have already seen it at the WhatsApp group. I shared it with you guys earlier. This is an apartment I'm looking at because I've been in this area here. Let's see, in January it'd be 7 years that I've been here, but I've lived most of the time I've been in the Poblado area. When I first came here, I went to Las Palmas, then I went to the Energy Living building, and then I went to Provenza to that hotel, and then I've been basically in the Golden Mile since then. Since when did I move over here? 2019. I've been in the Golden Mile since 2019. So 5, 6, but yeah, but my total time in January would be 7 years. I first came in 2017. Damn, be 8 years. Shit. It'll be 8 years when I first came here. Let's see. Walmart, let's see. It's gonna be good. Okay. But yeah, I'm gonna share this with you guys, man. This is an apartment. It's about 45 minutes outside the city, and the price is $430. Now, let me say this as well. Again, I'm not trying to judge anybody. I'm not trying to tell you what's what. I'm just going off my experience, okay? The only reason I'm able to do this is because I have residency ID. And I kept telling you guys, once you get residency here, it opens up all type of doors for you. If with just my migrant visa, I could never even think about renting this place. Wasn't gonna happen because I didn't have the correct ID for it. But once you get the correct ID here, which is a residency or citizenship, all things open up to you because it becomes totally different. Where before I would have had to pay at least 6 months to a year in advance, the only thing I got to do is get renter's insurance. Renter's insurance is about $20 a month, $25 a month on top of the $421. So I'll be looking at maybe $450 just for the rent, and then the utilities, maybe $50 a month. That's it, maybe $500 total for this apartment. So the only drawbacks, and I'll talk about this after I show the apartment.
Está nuevo, Mark, está para estrenar. Entonces acá está la sala, está la cocina, esta es la vista. Están construyendo más apartamentos. Este es un lavadero, tiene calentador de agua y tiene baño, un cuarto más o menos pequeño con closet. Y este es otro cuarto más grande con closet. Aquí baño. El baño. Está bonito y está nuevo para estrenar. Mira, acá está La ducha.
Okay, so that's 45 minutes to an hour, depending on traffic outside the city of Medellin. Are there places much cheaper? Yes. I mean, you can go all the way down. It all depends on what you're looking for. You can find a studio there, $50 a month. No BS. I put that, no BS, $50 a month. But that's a studio out in the boonies. All right. So all that's there. The drawbacks, okay, of what would hold me back from doing that? Flooding. Okay, I remember this now. As I thought about it, because I had looked in that area before and I really thought about it. And I have a video, and I went and looked at that video to remind myself. When it rains, okay, and this is mainly April and the month of November, okay, this was April. We went to what did they have? A baby shower in April. Some of y'all might remember that. We went to a baby shower. And I did a video. And in that video, it shows De Uno, which is like the dollar store, buried. Water was all the way at the top, all the way on the roof of that store. That's how flooded. The store kind of sits down a hill. It's not even with the road. It sits kind of a little below the road. But that flood had completely taken that store out, and it wiped out the road and a section. They had a backhoe, and they were directing traffic. You had to drive through the grass to get back on the road because they had dug it out with a backhoe to get back on the road because the road had been washed out from the flood. That would be one of the biggest drawbacks, and that's only going to happen twice a year. The other 10 months, it's going to be pretty good. The other thing is it gets chilly there at night. I'm not going to say cold because I know some of you guys know what real cold is, but it gets well below than it is here. At night here, it may get to 60. Okay. When you look at the average of where that is, it gets down in the low 50s, almost 49. Can't wear no shorts in that. Can't do it. You know, that's the one thing I will say about Las Palmas, Poblado, El Retiro, Llano Grande. They sit up high on the hill. Like this is a bowl, but here we're up on a higher elevation. The one thing I've never worried about the entire time I've been living here is flooding and power. The building I'm in, there's a generator. Whenever power goes out, generator kicks right back on. You never know it. You could be asleep, wake up. There ain't no noise outside nowhere. Everybody else's power is off. There might be, I don't know, a few buildings in here that have generators. That was one of the things I wanted to make sure. And you look everywhere else, or you call other people, they like, I ain't got no power, I can't do nothing, yada, yada, yada. So those are some of the reasons why I've stayed where I have for so long, is because whenever there's something that happens, it doesn't happen here. Because this is one of the top stratas you can live in. And there's not issues like all these other people have, like Absho flooding, serious flooding. You ain't never gonna see it over here because it's at the top of the hill. Everything rolls downhill. So when it comes to that, I've never been stuck in a house other than COVID. I ain't never been stuck in a house and couldn't go nowhere. I have never had power that just go out and stay out, and I had no hot water or anything. Now, I will say, when it comes to the hot water, I have electric hot water. It runs on batteries. All it needs, it's gas, but the starter is batteries. It's not electricity. So the electricity, say it popped out and the generator comes on, I never know because the batteries start the hot water. It's not a spark from electricity. And then the only thing really in here is a refrigerator. But I bought, if you guys remember, I bought one of those inverters. So I have one just in case something else goes wrong. I still got power. I ain't going without power. I ain't having it. I still got power. That thing cost some money to get here, but it was well worth it because I could take that with me to there, but I just don't know if I want to do that because of the weather and because it gets cold there at night. Those are the only two drawbacks for me, really. But having this residential visa opens up a whole lot of doors. It really does. Let's see. Talking to Mike. What's going on, Mr. Miles? How you doing tonight? Mike about to go order one now. All right, Mike. I'll holler at you later. Appreciate you coming on or watching. Can you get a wheelchair down the hallway? Which hallway? Because I'm not getting this as part of the SAH grant. That I'm just looking at moving to that apartment. I'm not doing anything with SAH with that apartment. No. Now in the building I'm in right now, can I get a wheelchair? Yes. Through the front door is no problem. Going into the elevators is no problem. However, there are no ramps here. There are no other escapes, right? Other than the stairs. Like I'm on the 11th floor. So if a fire was to break out, I got to go down 11 floors, right? If they cut the elevators off, the only way people are going to get out, stairs. At least you're going down. That's the best thing I can say about it. You're going down. This building has 25 floors, all right? So that's one of the reasons why I never wanted to go all the way to the top in a situation like that, because in most places here, there's one way in, one way out. There is no back door. I mean, you got a balcony. What you gonna do? Jump off 11 floors? You ain't gonna make it, dog. So no, that's the way most are set up here. For those who've been here, you know, normally the bottom floor is either a business, some type of store or some type of business, or it's a garage. You may have a living room downstairs, but all the bedrooms are upstairs. And then most of your apartments here, even the hotels, it's one way in, one way out. That's it. Get you a mattress heated cover. You'll be straight, Markel, easier than a generator. Oh no, I gotta have power. Well, first of all, T-Mix, if that power go out, that electric blanket ain't gonna do you no good. That mattress heated cover, how does it heat? $20, queen size, usually $75 approximate. How does it get its power to heat? You gotta plug it in, right? Oh no, I can't go without power. There's one thing I'm gonna have is some type of generator, inverter or generator or something. Like I got those little power banks. Sure, everybody got those. And then I buy stuff like with my drones. I buy stuff that I can pull power for them drones, and it'll power my phones. It'll power my computer. It'll power a lot of stuff. I always look at stuff like that. My gimbals, they reverse charge. You take power from those gimbals and power up your cell phone or power up whatever else you need. So I always look at stuff like that when I'm making a purchase to buy something. Okay, like my iPad, the iPad Pro, reverse charge. You can charge your phone with it. My gimbal, charge my phone with it. Like I said, my drone batteries that you buy the kit, they got a special converter that goes to the bottom. Charge all your stuff with it. So I'm always looking at that. Forever looking at that stuff. I ain't just buying it needlessly for nothing. I mean, it's got to serve more than one purpose for me. Okay. Do you guys have any questions at this point? Any at all? Try to answer. Of course, I don't know everything, but I'll try to answer the ones I do know. But yeah, as far as a wheelchair here, man, this is really not the spot for someone with a wheelchair. I ain't gonna lie to you. The more I had to look at things because of the SAH grant, the more I realized here, you would catch hell here with a wheelchair. You would. Especially trying to go somewhere on your own. Nah, dog. What's going on, man? How you doing?
What's up, top of the evening?
How's it going?
Pretty good. Maintaining. I know I had Uncle Allen's service the other day. But then I forgot I set my updates to do at 10 o'clock automatically. That shit just would start shutting shit down.
Oh, okay. It's all good. It's all good. Hell, I ended up going on a date anyway. Later on, went to the movies and watched some bullshit I didn't want to see. You ever heard of what's that movie called? Robot Sat? Oh no, it's in Spanish. In Spanish, it's Robot Savage. But what the hell is that movie called? It's about a robot that gets dropped off because we had a daughter with her. She was like, her daughter's like 7.
Oh,
It was about a robot that got dropped off in the woods and learned how to communicate with animals and all that crap. Yeah,
oh, something for the kids.
something for the kids. Man, I was in there asleep.
Sometimes that's the best sleep you get.
Hell yeah, I was up in there sleep like hell. 2 hours knocked out.
They turned on, I guess, the new Transformers movie. Yeah, he loved that thing.
There's a new one out?
Apparently so. Like Transporting the Origin or some shit like that, where it tells the story of Optimus Prime and Megatron.
Oh, okay. Garrett said he's seen that movie. Okay. I know they got a new Lord. I saw it in the credits. They got a new Lord of the Rings, but it's in a cartoon. It's not the real actor. They converted it into a cartoon, another version of it.
No, animated it.
Yeah. You know how that goes. Hey, so I got a question for you. Okay. Here's situation for all you guys out. Here's your question. Let's say you're a man. Let's say you are 50 years old. You're on a date with a woman who's much younger. Let's say she's 30, right? You're at a nice little restaurant. You get up to go to the bathroom. She has ordered while you're gone. You come back. The waiter says what she's ordered. About $200 worth of stuff. Are you still staying for that date?
No,
Or are
no.
you leaving?
I'm getting up and leaving because I ain't ordering nothing. That's what you. Be $200 worth of shit. Where they at? I mean, too. It also depends on where they at too, though.
I don't know, because this video went viral. I was watching this. The dude said, "Okay, I'll be right back." He left $100 at the front desk for her, and then he was up out of there.
Oh well, shit. He did more than what he was supposed to. He at least gave her half.
He was up out of there. He said, "No."
Yeah.
And this was a first date. That never been
Oh,
first
the
time
first
meeting this
date?
woman.
No, so that couldn't have been a 5-star restaurant.
I don't know, but she had ordered $200 worth of stuff.
$200 at the Cheesecake Factory. That's a lot of shit.
I don't know where they were. First date. I'm like,
No, you ordered.
I don't know if I would have left. To be honest, I don't know if I would have left. I probably would have stayed. I probably just paid it and just be like, you know what? I'll chalk it up as a loss. I don't know if I would have just left.
Well, he didn't. I would have did probably like he did, paid the bill and rolled out. Paid half of it. Like, hey, this is half of it. The $200, and you didn't. You inconsiderate. You didn't wait for me to come back.
But the audacity of the order $200 worth of shit
And like I said, that was saying that you didn't order me nothing.
on the first date. Oh no,
No
all that was for her.
appetizers. No. That was it. No appetizers. No. Did you order some drinks? You just ordered straight
No.
filet mignon.
She ordered shit for herself and told the waiter to come back for him.
That's what I'm
He
saying.
comes back. They tell her what she ordered. He like, what?
Yeah, now you ordered that, but you didn't even order me an appetizer.
Mm-mm.
You know, so your food gonna come out way before mine. And you try to get a free meal and take a doggy bag home.
Well, is that a thing now? Because I hear people talking about that now a lot on social media. Like women go on dates now just for free meals.
Yeah,
That's a real thing.
yeah, yeah. Here in
Hey.
America,
All right, to steakhouse. Okay, they were at a steakhouse. Okay.
so she had to she ordered some Kobe beef or something, a tomahawk steak or something.
A couple of them for $200.
Yeah, because matter of fact, because me and my wife just went out to this restaurant and I got an 8-ounce sirloin, and she got a salmon steak, and we got some appetizers and everything, and our bill combined was $155. And combined for both of us was $155 was the bill. That's for just me and her.
Okay.
And that's with alcoholic beverages.
Oh no, hers alone was $200.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So that was 2 meals. That was a matter of fact. Let me see if I can pull that because I just tore the receipt up.
Damn. That's different, man. So on a first date, what would you guys have done? Me personally, I don't think I'd have left. I'd stayed. I'd let her get whatever it was. I'd have paid for it. Then I've been like, this ain't gonna work out, blah, 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 and moved on. I wouldn't even trip. Let's see. T-Make says, appetizer, steak size. He said, I'm your ordering for your friends to go, huh? To go order. I'm just curious what you guys would have done in that situation. Out of curiosity, because I'd have stayed, I'd have dealt with it, paid it, put it on the card, and moved on.
All right, I got an 8-ounce filet mignon. No, that's what she got. She got an 8-ounce. I got a sirloin. I had the 8-ounce because my steak was $55. Her salmon, her fish was $35. We got these stuffed meatballs, which was $15 of appetizers, and 2 drinks was $11. She got a Last Breath of Summer, and I got something called a Sparkling Blue Bonnet.
Damn.
Yeah. So that was
$155.
Yeah, after tax. Well, I gave him a tip. So it actually was $130, so I gave him a $20 tip.
That's pretty good. They were happy with that.
Yeah, it was so that's 2 people, and this was like I said. I just threw the receipt. You mentioned that. I had to make sure,
Hey, that's wild to me though, man. Women going on dates just to get free meals. So they picking where they going? So they They be trying to go places where they can't afford. They never ate there before. We try to go to Ruth Chris's, and some of them be like, if they had a whole little thing about, they be trying to go to the most expensive places, trying to get free meals out of dudes. Wow. When did this start?
Hey, it's been a phenomenon the last couple of years.
Really?
Oh, man, they got all time. You can go on YouTube and look at all these videos where they say, where these women talk about where a man cannot take them on a first date. They want to go, like earlier this year, I guess Cheesecake Factory is not a first date restaurant anymore.
It used to be.
Is a 3-star restaurant.
Yeah, back in the days, man, it used to be like, Outback or what's the other Italian restaurant? The little
Olive Garden.
All those used to be like,
I won't go to
Chili's.
Olive Garden. Yeah,
Chili's.
I won't go to Olive Garden. That's just
young and broke back then. Hey,
go to Chili's, Applebee's, get that 2 for $20 at Applebee's.
2 for $20, 2 for $25. Oh, there you go, baby. Okay, I got you.
Hey, that's what I tell you. My wife tell you when we was dating. That's why we going. Hey, we go Applebee's 2 for $20.
2 for $20.
Hey.
They don't have those deals no more.
Yeah, I think Applebee's still. I think it might be 2 for $25 or 2 for $30 or something like that. Now prices went up.
Oh, okay.
But they still got that little, 2 for $20, something like that. Matter of fact,
so now they're going to Ruth's Chris Steakhouse.
Yeah, want to go
Benihana's.
Yeah, if they got a Benihana's.
Nah, we much further down the line than that first day because you ain't sure it's gonna work out.
Yeah, I'm not taking you. Take your ass to. I can do Applebee's or Chili's or something on the first date. But that little atmosphere to get to know you. But you talking about $200? The audacity? You gonna order just for you? That's what I'm mad about. I might not have said nothing if you would have ordered me something. I was like, I mean, okay, I got it. At least you would consider. You wouldn't even consider it of me. Because you didn't even order me an appetizer. At least gave me a lemonade or something.
All right, so let me ask you this. All right. So would you expect her to at least pay half? Would you at least expect her to pay half?
Did if I asked her out? No, I'm not expecting her to pay nothing because I asked you out. I'm from that era, that old school era.
Right. It usually goes whoever came up with the idea to go on a date, that's who paid.
Yeah.
If you ask me out, okay, you paying.
Yeah. I'm gonna have my money just in case.
Yeah, just in case you're a little short. Let's see. Olive Garden puts butter on hot dogs, buns, and call it garlic bread.
Yeah. Yeah, they sure do. That's why they put a little garlic butter on there. It's not even garlic butter. It's motherfucking melted butter with garlic seasoning on it. Garlic salt. They don't even got garlic butters. They use garlic salt.
Okay, here's one of these lists he was talking about. I was trying to look it up on YouTube real quick.
Yeah, talk about where, man, you don't get your punk ass up out of here.
30 places they refuse to go. Cheesecake Factory, Applebee's, Chili's, Chipotle, Olive Garden. The movies.
And these are all first dates. Yeah, I mean, these are motherfuckers that 9 out of 10 can't afford to go to them places by themselves.
Now, I'm trying to look at this.
Whole trash can.
Nightclub, hookah bar, bars for just drinks, somewhere that requires a long drive, movie night, family functions. I mean, some of that shit, I ain't going to some of that stuff.
Yeah, I'm not going to no family function on no first date.
First date? What the hell?
I don't know your people. Yeah, I agree with. IHOP if it's a breakfast date. If I meet you for breakfast, we meet for breakfast. I go to IHOP.
Denny's, the gym,
I ain't going to Denny's. Denny's ain't gonna get served.
Church, Starbucks, coffee dates. Yeah, some of this,
See, coffee dates. I mean, they got coffee dates because they ain't got nothing to talk about.
Yeah, ain't got no money.
Well, not only that, but shit, with a coffee date, you sitting at a table, you got to talk. You got to be able to sell yourself.
He said, I'm a gardener. Food at American restaurants have gone way up due to inflation, and the food has gotten worse and not good. And Houston has the most restaurants of any city now. I cook at home now. Let me ask you this, Mr. Wayne. On a first date, you going to cook her a meal at your house? Because most women ain't going to your house on no first date.
No.
You're going to have to meet them somewhere.
Yeah. Meet at a park or something.
Yeah, most women are not going to do that. Not on the first date. That is wild.
Yeah, he ain't lying about the damn food going up though. That's a factual statement. This shit here, man. A motherfucker go up to that McDonald's, you're gonna pay $15 for a value number one, a Big Mac meal.
For yourself?
Yeah.
Damn. Okay. Shit. It's like that.
Yeah. I mean, and that's fast food, so this shit definitely.
Ain't no telling what the hell shit costs now. Then. Yeah, that's scary, bro. Shit.
Oh yeah, and it's about to
these little increases. These little increases we getting ain't keeping up with that shit. That's what they need to focus on.
Yeah. Oh, you're definitely not keeping up. Especially when your man talking about these tariffs. He obviously don't understand how tariffs works.
Oh, he knows.
Mexico already said that they gonna retaliate. You put them tariffs on, we gonna respond in kind.
I think what happened was, I don't think people remember Trump's earlier term. If you were in the market at all in 2017 and 2018, you remember what happened. You probably don't remember what happened in 2017 and 2018. In 2017, the guy who's going to be elected to president next month put a tariff on Canada steel.
Oh, I remember that. The shit
what
went
happened?
up.
Canada put a tariff on 4 items in strategic places: Heinz ketchup in Pennsylvania, whiskey in Kentucky and Tennessee, and oranges coming out of Florida.
Yeah.
2 weeks later, he reversed that shit.
He rescinded it.
Yeah. Hell no. He uses it as a bargaining tool.
Wayne said he got a food force.
Let's see. That's not the case anymore, Markel. Some females will go to your place on a first date if you're cooking. Really?
Hey, you got to watch them. They might be trying to set you up.
You talking about old school there, Barry, because I don't know no woman.
They got somebody waiting outside the house. As soon as you go in, they get comfortable. Somebody kick it in the door.
There's a woman that will go to your house, don't know you, on a first date. I don't know about that one, Barry. I don't know about that one, dog. I wouldn't even go to her house on no first date. I don't know you like that. I got to be around you a few times, talk to you, see where your head's at, what kind of habits you got. You might be a klepto for all I know.
Hey,
I can't.
Not only that, shit, you might have cats all on your counter while you cooking.
You walk in, hair just floating through the house.
Yeah, pet dander everywhere.
No, thank you. Hell no.
Hey, that's why I said this dude. One of my coworkers, though, he brought some turkey in from, he cooked here this weekend. He said, "Hey, still, some turkey." I said, "I don't know about that." I said, "You might have cats. You might like cats on your counter."
Mr. Wayne said, "I don't date those from the street women. They don't come to my private resort." Okay, Mr. Wayne. I hear you. Gold diggers always want the most expensive item on the menu, but also on your first date with a gold digger, be prepared to be interviewed to see if you're going to make the cut. Well, I'll put it this way. You know how men like to brag. Dudes to brag when they ain't even got it. They just got the income taxes. It go anywhere you want to go, baby. I got you.
Back when I was in the game, I told him I ain't got nothing. I told him I'm broke. I'm not about to let you know what's in my account.
Hey, man, dudes, they'll hey, where you want to go?
That was, like I said, well, coming up in the 90s, that's how dope boys got they couldn't talk. They use their money. They use that dope money, flash the water, and now they all coming home now and out of jail, getting out of jail now. And
with no money.
With nothing. But a bus ticket to their hometown.
Let's see, depends if you know them or not. If you met her at work and they know you professionally.
Yeah, that's
no. We talking about you don't know them at all.
You just got the number, one or two phone calls, and set a date up. Yeah, no.
Yeah, you set up a date. You just met her, got a number. You might have met her coming off an elevator somewhere, or
met her on the subway,
or met her in one of the department stores somewhere.
Yeah,
I'm scared to invite. Yeah, ain't invite no woman to my house. No.
Like I say, you get set up. Next thing you know, you sitting down eating spaghetti, and they don't kick your door in.
That's the thing, but you just don't know. You don't know. Yeah, you don't know. You just met this person. You don't know nothing about him. No.
That's why I had to tell my nephew when he came down to visit to Georgia. You meeting these people, and said, "You bring these people." I said, "Don't bring these people to my house." So I said, this is not Davenport. These motherfuckers come in here and see what you got. They scoping you out. They don't know you. They don't know me. They say, they coming back masked up.
You get everything.
They gonna go how they think, but I got some artillery.
Let's see. What about ordering food to go on a first date for family? Ordering food to go on a first date.
Oh, getting kids, taking doggy bags home to their kids.
Oh, like leftovers and stuff. Oh, you mean like okay?
No,
like,
just ordering. Okay. No, ordering a to-go plate. Like say you at Applebee's. Okay, I want to get a kid's cheeseburger meal to go. Yes.
Oh, now if it's just one kid, but if you talking about the whole family, oh hell no.
Oh no, it's probably happened like that where they, she, what's it like? A woman got 1 or 2 kids, or a dude got 1 or 2 kids. Nah,
and I'm paying for it, or she paying for it? I'm paying for it.
For a young grasshopper.
If it's one, I can see that. Okay, you got a child at home. If we get together, I got to do something with that kid anyway. So fuck it, might as well start early. I can see 1 or 2 at the most. You telling me
you gotta start in 5? I can't do it.
You got 4 or 5 of them, and it's another $200. Oh no, baby, no. You had to split that. What you got
we automatically incompatible.
we get in this early. Oh no.
Yeah. What is that? Grand opening, grand closing.
My exotic garden with vegetables, fruit, just bluegill fish, live catfish. See how I eat this is a lifestyle.
You eating live
grown broken. All kinds of green and etc. meats for tea. That's it.
If they eat catfish, you might as well eat chitlins.
Oh no. Them bottom feeders? No, I can't fuck with that.
Hey, you throw a damn tire in front of a catfish, he's gonna try to eat it.
He said, I'm not paying for a family meal. What is this? USA aid for Africa?
Oh, man, I ain't seen that in a while. Oh, we are the world.
I'm about to say that too. We are the world. Michael Jackson and all his buddies singing that. When they had an album, We Are the World.
Yeah, We Are the World.
They had a video.
The Live Aid concert.
Yeah, they had a whole campaign. We Are the World. God damn, boy, you went back in the days. What was that, in the 90s?
No, that was in the late
in the
80s. Yeah.
Oh, no, that
late 80s, early 90s. Late 80s, early about 89, 91, somewhere between there. It was late 80s, early 90s. Because Run DMC did Live Aid.
Shit, ain't no year on this damn thing. That's some old shit, that dog. We Are the World. God damn.
When was Live Aid? Police. No, player. That ain't Italian.
Hey, what I do here, dog, I let them pick. Hey, where you want to go? Wherever you want to go. Well, I pick something you made. No. I said, well, I want to go. You may not like.
What's in my pocket, dog? Big face hundreds.
I let them pick still, and when they pick, it's some bullshit. It's some mom and pop. Feed the whole family for $20.
Hey, for a week.
So I'm like, nah, I'm good. Let them pick. Nah, I ain't picking nothing. But I was curious about that, man. So that is crazy. Women have no intention of being what they do. They just go and get a meal.
No, you're just trying to eat.
And then they move on. Don't answer the phone, nothing.
Mm-mm.
Wow. That's fucked up. That's worse than catfishing. At least with catfishing, you ain't, well, there's some that's sending money. I ain't gonna say none. There's still some out there sending money, but damn, you meet the woman and steal. Okay, here's another one, guys. This is the last one. All right, Steele, you online, you talking to a woman. You set up to meet. She sends you a photo of what she looks like. You show up, she don't look nothing like the photo. You still going on the date?
No. That's no. Like if you go lie about that, you fraudulent. you practicing fraudulent activities.
Hey, that was another one. That was another one that went viral.
He said you would have been better if you could be yourself.
That was another one that went viral. The dude talking to the woman online. They never did it. Why would you not do a video? You at least would do one video to confirm who the hell you're talking to.
Yeah, everybody got Facebook. You can get on Messenger and go live, no matter if you got an Android or a damn Apple.
They did not go live one time. She sent him a photo, and they met. Supposed to meet at a restaurant. She recognized him. He didn't recognize her. And
she sat down. You said, "I'm waiting on somebody."
He didn't go on the date either. He didn't go.
No, why? I mean, why? I wouldn't. Because you perpetrated a fraud.
Only if she looked way better than the photo. See, some dudes will still do it.
Even if she looked better, even if she did, I couldn't do. I wouldn't do it because you fraudulent activities. Yeah, you might be.
That's a lot. Yeah, you already deceiving out the gate. So it's like, no telling what else you gonna do.
Yeah, your character has been questioned. I mean, now if somebody ain't never had a bad chick before, they would. But if you don't have one, you don't have 10.
Oh no, I don't want no bad chick, man. That's the worst. You get a woman that's a 10, everybody trying to get her. You won't have no peace.
Yeah,
give me a 7.5, give me an 8. I'm good. A 10.
I dealt with that, and Love and Freedom, he can attest to that. Like I said, when we was in Yuma, because I dated one of the most beautiful women that was there, and I used to dudes have been. It didn't matter. They all tried to get at him, and I would tell them, "Look, the first time you say something negative about me, she gonna cut you off. She gonna cut you deep, and then she gonna come back and tell me."
That man, a 10 is hell, bro. Because every man gonna try to talk to her. Anywhere she walk, she can walk to the bathroom. Somebody trying to holler. She go here, somebody trying to holler.
It got to the point where we could go to the club together. I was like, nah.
It ain't working.
Hey, like your man said at 5 Hurry, every night I got to fight to prove my love.
Yeah, I can't. I don't want no 10, man. I see them here, man. They can't do nothing. Just one guy after the next coming over to try to talk to her. One guy after the other. No, I don't want them kind of problems.
Right.
What if she was bigger than the photo or a little older? A lot of women do that.
Well, she's a little. As long as it's you in the photo, I can deal with. I mean, people use old photos, but if it's still, I still can tell it's you. I'm good with that. But if you send me a picture of damn Rosie Perez and you come out looking like Whoopi Goldberg. We got it. No, we didn't got nothing to talk about.
All right, what is the reverse? It's Whoopi, but she ends up being Rosie Perez.
I'm gonna have to roll. That's just me personally. I said because I can't trust you. You lied to me.
He said Houston, the biggest city in the South, is known for the fine, broke, hood rats. Okay, Mr. Wayne. Damn.
Well, I guess you ain't never been to New York or LA then, huh?
Woo. Man, don't bring that up.
Go to LA. Go to Compton, man. There's so many beautiful women walking around there, but you better not go to their neighborhood from there.
A lot of them half Latino, half black, just walking around everywhere out there.
Yeah.
Everywhere.
Look like a bunch of Selenas.
They all over LA, dude. You can't miss them. You cannot miss them.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. LA
you ain't gonna miss them.
Notorious. As a matter of fact, the girl, I mean, we still good friends to this day, but like I said, she lives in San Diego now.
Have you seen those makeup transformation videos? Yeah. I've seen a few of them. You seen those still?
Yeah, that's like what type. I'd be like, what type of sorcery is this?
He'll take a woman and look completely different.
Yeah, it's like, what type of sorcery is this?
Bruh, I mean, it'd be some rough looking women. The next thing you know, damn.
Hey, motherfuckers start off looking like Nelson Mandela. By the time they figure he's like Diana Ross.
You don't know the difference.
Yeah.
There you go. You the one picked up.
But yeah, you know something wrong because she got way too much makeup on. See,
Well, from that,
look like she got bad acne with all that type of makeup. That made me think your skin is bad.
oh, but somebody gonna holler. You best believe.
Oh yeah, I mean she looks cute, but that's just too much foundation. It should look like she put it on with a spatula. Right.
All right, I got one for you. I don't think this woman got
breathe.
teeth. I don't think this woman got teeth.
Oh well, you see why when she put them veneers in?
Yeah, she ain't got no teeth.
Oh wow! Oh shit, she look like the crypt keeper.
Damn.
Oh, that's it.
That is a hell of a change, dog.
Man, that's somebody else. Like, what type of sorcery is this? That's a whole different person.
And she has no teeth. I won't focus.
Disrespectful.
Look like a whole different person, dude. Totally different person.
She look like AI.
Hey, it's crazy. Yeah, they got prosthetics that they put on their face now. They got changed their whole cheek line.
Yeah, take the whole facial structure.
Oh, whole transformation. Whole thing. What's going on, K-Mac? How you doing?
Oh shit, he back.
He was in Long Beach for 10 years. My ex-wife from LA lived in New York for 2 years. Miami, Atlanta, etc. Okay. Man, Miami. Woo.
That might have been like the 70s, 80s.
Bro, you talking about some woo, man, Miami.
Yeah, Miami, woo.
Bro, I was so tempted to move to Miami, South Beach.
Yeah, Miami, like, mira, de aquí.
Can be false. Oh yeah, Gary. Yeah. I mean, okay. Would you rather meet her no makeup on, just how she would wake up in the morning?
Me personally,
hair in a bun, how she wake up in the morning?
Yeah,
you rather meet her like that?
Like in the morning before breakfast, before pancakes and eggs. I need to know what you look like.
See, my cousin was like, "Let me see your mom to see what you're gonna look like in the future."
Oh yeah,
let me see your mom.
Your mom look like.
He was big on that.
Yeah, he was like, because if your mom look like Gargamel.
Let me see what your mama look like, because that's what you're gonna be in the future.
Yeah.
Women wearing makeup can be false. Yeah. We got it. We got you.
There ain't no difference in ain't no difference from dudes wearing fake jewelry and fake J's and shit.
Fake toupee and colored their beard and
using that Beijing
and borrow somebody's car and all that shit, man.
That's too much effort.
Hey,
you gonna shave? You gonna not shave, but you gonna dye your beard? No, this is how it came in.
Hey,
I know if I dyed it black, I probably look 30 years younger.
Hey, Caston borrowed his homie's car because he ain't got one, or his car looked much better going out trying to show off. She go in the glove box. Yeah, she go in the glove box, all the shit in somebody else's name.
Yeah, registration and insurance and somebody told it. And his name Jerome. Registration and insurance.
Oh man, it's fake on both sides, man. Cats be lying all the time.
K-Mac must be back in the States.
I don't know. It might be.
You might
be. Man, there's all kinds of transformations on here.
Yeah.
Ooh, some of these women ain't got hair on their head.
Yeah, I mean you gotta be careful nowadays.
Bro, this woman ain't even got hair. What the hell?
Put that lace front on.
Bro.
Strap that. Yeah, strap. Ooh. You're like, she a cancer patient. Oh, damn. You see that lace front in the back? See, that just. But all that shit on her face, she looked like a fucking. Like she worked for, like she part of the Blue Man Group. She do look younger. Put that little glue on it. I wonder if that shit burn their skin. They leave it on too long.
I mean, it's a lot of damn work.
Yeah, gluing that shit down to that scalp, to that 8 head.
Damn. All right, so what's the final product?
She probably can't get that shit wet for about 3-4 hours.
Okay, 65.
Disrespectful.
Hey, it's gonna make you think twice next time you see something. Hey, next time you guys see a woman with a whole lot of makeup on, you're gonna think twice. Hold up. This might be a monster I'm taking home. Holy shit. Oh no. This gotta be fake. No way.
What's that?
No way, still. I don't even want to show this one, man. Ain't no.
Was it a dude?
No, as a woman, I don't want to do my people like that, man. No, I can't do it. No. I might have said that one in the WhatsApp group.
Oh, is that bad?
Dude, okay. I just.
The teeth fell out?
I don't know what happened to her teeth.
She had them in the Polydent jar?
No.
Sitting on a nightstand with some Alka-Seltzer in them?
No, I'll let you see it for yourself.
Oh, whoa. Like Beetlejuice.
What the hell did she do?
Oh, hell no. Well, she got Jesus' hair, though. Oh, no. Look like Oprah Winfrey right there.
Oh, okay. So I told you it's gonna make you think twice. You see this shit? Then they wrapped it up.
I look like her whole face structure changed.
Makeup.
Oh, hell no. But she took a bite out of that.
She went from that to this.
Oh, they didn't. You said that shit's so kicked up. You see it on the But she ain't smiling. They didn't put no.
Oh, she ain't gonna smile. What the hell she need to smile for?
Oh, shit. They're like 1st and 10 between her 2 teeth.
Hold up.
Like two first down. Like a first down marker.
Oh, boy, y'all crazy, motherfucker. At 55, learn first thing. First, take them out for some tea at the hookah. That's on the list. No hookah bar. I
don't smoke though, so I wouldn't want to go to no hookah bar anyway.
And my dinner. Tread carefully out of those streets now. Oh, hey. God damn, Steve. The first.
you know that's what you was thinking. It's football season.
Holy shit. Looks like going out to a super Halloween show. All the weed, makeup, eyelashes. They where you don't know what you're getting out in no street. No, you don't.
And I don't know what's up with these long ass eyelashes come out here looking like ferrets.
Smokey on Friday. Damn. Hey man, these transformations make you think twice when you see them now. Caked up with makeup.
Mm-mm.
Something's not right.
Yeah.
Holy shit. What happened to her?
Them ain't Rolex diamonds. What you done to that?
Oh no, this got to be super fake, dude. Ain't no way this real.
I'm saying, what type of sorcery is this?
Yeah, this is fake. There's no way that girl looked like this to start with. I'm gonna show you this last one, dog. Hey, no way. Look at this. No way that's real.
Oh hell no! She look like damn. Be precious.
Yeah,
No.
this is fake.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Cause she like that's like
too
a
extreme.
yeah. Look at the grill. Yeah, no, yeah, that's movie makeup.
Oh, she taking all that shit off. Okay, so I'm like, God damn.
Yeah, they say that's movie makeup.
What the hell she doing? Oh,
Making herself into a damn elf or a damn avatar.
man, that's a lot of damn work.
Yeah, movie makeup. That first one, she looked like something from Lord of the Rings.
Oh, she got those euros. Yeah, God damn. Boy, that first one, boy, she was toe back.
So you don't need to see what your mama look like. Yeah, don't need to go that far.
If you see a woman with a lot of makeup, I think she's a transformer. Oh, we ain't going there. See? I'm about to open up eyelashes, weave stores, and be rich overnight in Houston. Hey, man, it's big business. You see them here. They cut these girls' hair. Man, I don't know how much they paying them to cut their hair, but they got a bunch of those stores where these girls cut their hair. Hey, I don't have no idea what they paying them, but they do it.
Right.
For money, people do anything for some money, dog.
For the love of money.
They'll do any and everything. Man, I'm still hurt, by Colorado, man. That hurt my heart, dog. I was hoping them dudes would have did it.
Hey, they came out there bullshitting.
Yeah. Now they need a lot of shit to happen, and it ain't gonna happen.
Yeah. I can't believe I still got this damn camera. A 10.2 megapixel camera.
What, you got a little Kodak?
Old Samsung I just found in one of my little storage things.
Point and shoot? Yeah. Damn.
I didn't think this thing even worked.
That from the 90s?
Oh, yeah. The battery definitely dead.
Oh, yeah. You're going to have to get a new battery for that, dog. If that battery's still good after 30 years, you keep that.
I got a little, look how big this damn SD card is.
What is it? 32, 16?
No,
this
is a 4 gig.
They probably hold about 3,000 photos.
Yeah.
Shit, you put 64 gigs in there, man, that thing is good.
Yeah. I'm about to find some.
What you say? How many megapixels was it?
10.2 megapixels.
Oh yeah, you good on 64? Oh yeah. You probably get about 5,000 pictures on that.
Yeah, I'm like, damn, where'd this come from? Probably got some pictures from Iraq on here or something.
Oh, you were taking photos? You had your camera out there? Shit. Man, I don't want no memories of that shit. Only thing I miss about the military is camaraderie. That you meet people,
Yeah,
you might meet them for 2 years here or there, then they go on somewhere else, and maybe a few years later you'll meet up with them again somewhere
yeah,
else, or
yeah.
you're on the street somewhere. But other than that, I'm good, man. I salute all you guys who retired from the military. Y'all the real ones, because
Yeah.
as you can see the difference when you leave military life and you go into civilian life, total different thing.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I mean, even like I said, 'cause where I work at, it's a lot of civilians, but about 80% of them, I said about 80-90% have a prior military of some sort, whether they did retired or whether they did 4 years. But about 90% of them had some type of service.
Yeah, it's a big difference still. See, you coming from people being on time, got this
Yeah,
shit squared away.
man, that should be irking me.
Civilian world,
Hey,
motherfuckers show up.
oh, they know not to play with me anymore. Cause we had to do. He used to always when it's time to relieve me. Standard. You 15 minutes early. Get your little network status brief. This
Shit.
yeah, he be 45 minutes late. One day he came like 2 hours late. You gonna call me after you already late? I was like, okay, don't worry about it. Guess what I did?
You didn't show up at all.
I showed up. I got my 2 hours back. He's supposed to be there at 6. He didn't show up till 8:30. Guess what? I didn't show up till 8. He had the evening shift. I had the day shift from 6 to 6. So he didn't show 8:30 at night. I'm like, okay. I ain't say nothing. Don't forget, 8:30 p.m. the next morning. This is when I showed up. Motherfucker was calling, blowing my phone up. I turned that bitch on.
It's different though. It's
He said,
different.
"Well," he said, "Oh, no." I said, "Because I told you." He said, "Oh no, I got my time back." I said, "Because you do this continuously. You do this. You come early. You come late. You don't have no consideration. So no, I'm tired of talking to you about it. I'm not gonna snitch on you. I ain't gonna tell the dude that's over us that you coming in late. I ain't gonna fuck up your money. I'm just gonna get my time back." Now, what you gonna tell him? Oh, Kendrick didn't come to work till 8:30 this morning. He didn't relieve me till 8:30. Okay, yeah, I relieved you from 8:30 because you relieved me. You didn't come to work till 8:30 at night. So I just got my time. I figured, because we always say, "Hey, work what you charge what you work." All right, you gonna get? I charge you 12 hours. I got 12. You look at the slide. Hey, he was here for 12 hours.
Hey, bro, I had got into a habit of showing up early, at least 30 minutes early. Just getting yourself mentally ready.
Yeah.
Get all your stuff
logged in. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Time to check in. Okay, I'm ready to go. My mind right. Everything's right. Shit.
Yeah, because like
show up.
Because, I got to log into 3 different classifications, unclass, secret, and a TS. And the one that's above TS. I got, actually 4 systems I got to log into. Like, okay, that shit takes time. And then, you give me a little brief, what happened with the network during your shift. Like, do I need anything go down? Somebody calling? Did, you had to call DISA for any reason, what's going on, so I don't get blindsided. Motherfucking general come down here like, hey, I can't so-and-so, and the shit's been down for 8 hours, but ain't nobody said nothing. That's just crazy.
You standing there like that photo, like that dude with the photo. Wonder what the hell happened.
Hey, what the fuck?
Hey, but yeah, civilian life, man. But it's even worse when you the boss and you got employees. The worst thing you can do is hire family. Mistake. Never hire your family. Never.
There's only one person I vouched for, my brother-in-law, and he still got the current job he got down. That's the only person I ever vouched for. Like they be wanting me to be in charge of shit. Like, nope. I said, been there, done that. Got a t-shirt and a coffee mug. I don't want to be in charge of nothing.
No, man. Worst thing you can do.
Only thing I've been in charge of is when I'm on shift. I've been in charge of this network because I'm the senior one here. Other than that,
nah, man. Family, bro.
And I do give when we do our status briefings to the general. I do that because these motherfuckers are like they scared to talk to a fucking general.
For what? They civilians now. What?
Yeah,
you can get them fired.
These motherfuckers, they nut up because there's one dude, Brandon. He can never brief again. He got the I wouldn't know. I don't know what he did, but they told me they said he is to never brief ever as long as he's on. He's like, do you mind briefing? Because he can't say, do you mind briefing the status on? Because we do status briefings Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays. So being that I'm on there Mondays and Friday days that I'm there, I do the status briefing. It's to the point where they know me by first name.
All right, I got to share this story with you, man. Then we're gonna be up out of here. Okay, so this past week, it's either Monday or Tuesday, I went to the mall. You know, I got my little iPad, I got my little foldable keyboard. I'm sitting where the digital nomad sit at. Okay, I'm doing emails because I found this place. I'm sending photos to my counselor for the grant. These two brothers come up. One's 45, one's 51. He goes, hey, man, do you know where I can buy a MacBook Air that's cheaper than what they have in these stores? I said, no, you're not going to find nothing cheaper than that here. All these places, because it's imported, they're going to be all the same price. So he goes, hey, that's a nice setup you got right there because I need to borrow something. Like, I'm going to give him my setup. I said, yeah, that's just an iPad and a keyboard. So then they started talking to me, right? He starts telling me he's been a digital nomad for over 20 years. That he goes back and forth and he lives with his mom. This is the one that's 51. And he makes about 20-something thousand a year. And he's extremely happy being here instead of being in the States. I'm just listening. I ain't saying nothing.
You can live off $20,000 a year there?
Bruh, like I said, I'm just listening.
Back to the story, because that don't make sense.
I didn't say it. I'm not saying, I'm just listening. So then he was like, yeah, you know, here I can stay with 5 guys in a place in a 2-bedroom, and I got more freedom than I got at my mom's place. Again, I ain't saying nothing. I'm just they sitting at the table with me. I'm saying nothing. I'm writing the email, and they kind of talking to each other and talking to me. And then every now and again they'll ask me a question. So how many roommates you got? I said, I ain't living with nobody. I live by myself. He's like, well, where you live? Across the street. You live over here? I said, yeah. You can afford it over here? I said, yeah. Then he go, oh, well, yeah, you probably wouldn't be able to help me. I said, no, I can't help you. I don't know nothing about any of that stuff that goes on that you all are talking about. Because they were talking about finding somebody over here that can hook them up over here with this and some other nomad stuff. I don't know nothing about that. But the point of me telling you that, but the point of me telling you that still is that I have to change my standards from the way I think people who come from the U.S. would be when they come here. There are some people, because I grew up poor as hell, food stamps, hand-me-downs.
That makes it me too. I'm still poor.
And the first opportunity I got to change that, I took every opportunity I got to change, I took it. What I've come to realize is that there are some people who have just been that way their whole life, and that's their expectations.
They're content.
I can't put my expectations on someone who don't see it for themselves.
Yeah, I had to learn that the hard way too. Even when dealing with family, like back in Mississippi and even in Davenport, like I said, it's friends that man, they still stuck. I ain't gonna say they stuck, but they're content in where they're at in life. And they're like, well, no, I'm not rich. I said, I'm not rich. I said, I'm not poor. I'm not broke, but I know how to spend my money. I value my dollar. I know the value of it. And I value it. If I see, I like being able to, if I see something I can get it. I want to be able to walk in again because I've grown up as a kid. I ain't never had name brand shoes until I started playing basketball. Started doing a little summer job program. That's the only way I got shoes
East
to play
Bay.
basketball. Yeah.
I was a janitor, dude. I had to do. I forgot what the hell you call that program when you're doing the work at the high school as a janitor. It was a summer program you had to apply
JTPA.
Yeah, JTPA. Yep. What is it? Junior training.
Junior training.
Oh my God.
Got what it stands for. But yeah.
What was it? Oh my God, man. Oh my God. It was GTPA.
Try JTPA program.
Job Training Partnership Act.
Yeah.
Yep.
I don't know if they still do it anymore. Yep.
I don't know if they still do it. I don't know.
Well, I know where I'm at now, they don't do it anymore. But that's how we used to
make our money for the summer, dude. We used to go work at the high school as janitors. And everything that needed to be done.
I did that one year. Then they had the park programs where, when they just do the lunches in the park, the free lunches at the park during the summer. Did that. We had working, playing with the kids and stuff. Taking them on field trips to the zoos and stuff. We did all types of things. And then we're working at the schools, doing the janitorial, cleaning up, getting them ready for the next year.
Yeah,
that's how I got my gear for the school year.
That's how I got, dude, that and cutting grass. My grandfather bought a riding lawnmower. We started cutting grass for every church in the community.
That and corn detasseling. Never get my ass out there. Never get. That's manual labor.
You used to get your shoes from Payless. Man, we got our shoes from Piggly Wiggly.
Piggly Wiggly, baby, the produce section. Them Bobos cost $1.99. Bobos. They make your feet feel fine.
Piggly Wiggly. Walmart. Payless.
We had a store. Did y'all have a Sunflower?
We had an economy store. No, I don't know Sunflower, but we had an economy store.
Sunflower
economy stores.
Yeah.
Where you get those suits, them little three-piece suits. That's what the economy store was.
Yeah, Sunflower was a competitor to Piggly Wiggly in Mississippi. It's just but it was called Sunflower.
Now I remember IGA.
IGA still in business in Georgia.
IGA
still in business in Georgia. They still got a couple of IGAs. I think who bought out Sunflower? I think Sunflower was bought out by Food Line.
Sunflower. I don't remember a Sunflower. I don't remember a Sunflower, dude. But I remember we used to go to church, and after we left church, we would always either go to Jack's or.
Well, they still got one in Columbus, Mississippi.
Holy fuck! What was it called? Damn, there's one in Yuma too, because Mike just went to it. What's the restaurant in Yuma Mike just went to?
I didn't see it.
Oh my God. We got one of those too in my hometown. It's in Yuma. Damn, Mike ain't on here. He just went to it.
What type of store?
He used to go to it when he was in the Marines. It's a little restaurant, dude. Okay. It's kind of like going downtown in Yuma.
Okay. It's been there. I think,
it's been there for a minute.
When we was there, I don't think they had that I can remember. They didn't even have they got an Applebee's after I left.
Right. Oh my! This restaurant's old, bro. It's been there. It's just like where my hometown, man. It's been there.
Right, Ponderosa, something like that.
No. It's like a simple name.
Because I didn't see the video. I didn't see it, so I didn't know where he went.
Oh my God.
I don't know how many years. They still got a Sunflower in Columbus, Mississippi.
Mr. G's. That's what it is.
Mr. G's?
Mr. G's. See, where I'm from, Mr. G's did it was like a variety. They did what they were specialty was like pasta, pizza.
Like a Sabaros or something like that.
Yeah. It was like pasta. But they would do chicken fingers and fries and stuff like that too. But it was Mr. G's, man. Mr. G's pizza. Damn, dude, that shit is old back in the day. But you ain't lying, though. Still, like, I remember leaving where I'm from, and if I go back, they doing the exact same thing, regardless of it could be 10 years later. They doing the exact same thing, living the exact same way. Now, one thing changed.
Yeah, because I'm going down tomorrow. Me and Kendra gonna go down. We'll be down there till Friday. Just for Thanksgiving. Had Thanksgiving at my sister-in-law's house. Because this would be the first Thanksgiving they had without their dad, because he passed this time last year. On the 18th was his 1-year anniversary of his death. So, and
wow,
this time of year was one of his favorite. I mean, if he was alive, they'd be getting ready to do a damn seafood gumbo bash right now.
He said, one of my favorite days when all schools went to uniforms in Florida, I was so happy. Shit, I wouldn't have went to school because we ain't had no money for no damn uniforms.
Yeah, we didn't have no money for them uniforms.
No.
But I know it kind of made it easier on kids because, but then they started, well, I know in the Midwest, but they started making those fucking uniforms. It was cheaper for you to wear your own shit. Because them uniforms was fucking $40 for one shirt, then the pants was like $60. The khaki colored pants.
I remember going to school still because, we worked all summer to get stuff. So, you get your shoes from East Bay. You got some of the latest stuff. But it was pressure. I remember pressure in high school, man. You one of them kids, you got them same shoes from last year. Oh, my God. You cut your hair.
Hey, that's why I know how to crack jokes.
Hey, I was hell.
Yeah, boy, I got either know how to fight or crack jokes. Okay, fuck the kid if you want to. I got some jokes for your ass.
Hey, back in them days, bro, you had to go get it. You had to hustle to get them school clothes. You had to hustle.
You couldn't come to that lunchroom that sit down at that table, boy, and be jacked up, boy. Somebody gonna
not
say
on
something.
day one. Hey, not on day one. You can't.
Not on day one. You better be fresh.
Day
to
one. Oh shit.
Hey, now, day one, you gotta be fresh as a Ziploc.
Hey, about 3 months in on them jeans and faded because you don't wash them so much.
Yeah.
Get that blue dye.
Yeah, that we showed that. Yeah, get that blue or black dye. Make the bitch look brand new again.
You got that crease where you done put all that starch in it.
I got a pair of black jeans. I probably need to go try to find some of that black dye to make them back so they be back the fresh black and not that faded ashy black from being washed so long.
Hey, man.
They almost look like they stonewashed.
Hey, remember that used to be the thing back in the day, stonewashed jeans?
They
had jeans. They had the jackets, the jeans. And they bringing all that shit back like it's new. It's like, we already had that. That ain't new.
Yeah, I was just talking about Jay now. It's about they make them uniforms so expensive now. Shit, 4 pair of khakis now gonna cost you about $300. And them those ain't even name brand khakis. Them
I remember my kids in school still, it was pressure, man, because they come home. I brought them some Nikes. I ain't really thought about it. I'm busy working. I just get him some Nikes. He's like, I can't have them. I got to get those Kobe's. Kobe's? Man, he was like 6th grade, 5th grade, 6th grade, and them shoes was damn near $150.
No,
fuck it. Here you go. You better take care of them.
Because I know my son, he wants the damn LeBrons that came out. They was fresh as shit. So this had to be like his sophomore year in school. They was like $200. I was like, sir. I said, I just can't see getting you. I said, because his middle name is Sir. So I was like, Stephon Sir Lawrence. So I was like, sir, I can do it. I said, if one thing, if you played basketball, I said, but you don't even play basketball. I said, at the time, I don't even got a $200 pair of shoes.
Right. I'm buying you something I don't even wear.
Yeah, then like a couple of days later, got his report card, motherfucker had nothing but A's. I was like, shit, gotta go get him.
I just bought some
took it.
LeBrons.
Yeah, I told that's why. You know why? I told you, said, you know why you get these, right? I said you earned them. I said that's why I'm getting them because you know you keeping your grades up. You doing what you're supposed to do. So here, that's I had the money. It wasn't that I didn't have the money to get it. That's why I don't feel comfortable. It's one thing if you were playing basketball, then you know you would get some good use out, but you just go, you know, you just want to front in them, you know, had the latest grades.
Yeah, that's all it was.
And
That's
I
all
ain't
he
mad
wanted
at
them
you.
for.
Yeah, I say I ain't mad at you because shit, you wear polo because you gotta, and like that's my fault because that's all I wear. That's my favorite brand designer is polo. Just so even to this day, boy got polo. All his closet is fucking polo.
Following his dad's footsteps.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's what it's my fault. That's what his mom and his sister would say. I said, but you know, and they know when I send my nephew, even not my nephew, but my grandsons and my granddaughter, they know if I'm sending them something, it's coming from Polo.
Hey, I just bought some damn LeBrons. I think these came out late last year, or early last year. They were on sale. What are they called? The LeBron 8s.
The 8s, oh, those are, I think.
Didn't they come out last year?
Was it the 8th? No, it's like because he got like different ones that they're 8. There might be 8, but they're like they're different.
Oh yeah, because there's the
in that
budget
line.
version. There's different classes. They got the budget version, and then they got I don't know what you call the other version. I know one they were like 120. That's supposed to be the budget version.
Yeah.
The other ones were almost
Like,
$300.
Yeah, 240, 280. Yeah.
Yeah, those were on the Black Friday sale for $165. I said, let me go and get those right now.
Yeah. Exactly.
And I think the budget ones, I was thinking about buying them. They were $40.
Yeah. That's crazy.
I still might get them. $40 from $109 to $40.
Yeah. I mean, that's a bargain. And they actually surprisingly, they're actually pretty decent shoes. They hold up. I can tell you last time I picked up a basketball and shot at a damn brim.
Man, I ain't wearing no damn shit. Basketball.
I'm talking about. I don't know how they are as far as playing in them. I couldn't even tell you.
Bro, I'm getting them from the ankle support.
Yeah.
Those are these are supposedly budget ones right here for $109. But you can get
those
them
are
for
like the
$40
soldier
right
version,
now.
the soldier moniker or something like that. I think LeBron soldiers, and then they got the ones that's 200 plus.
Yeah, the originals.
Yeah,
I still might buy those still for $40. They ain't bad.
Oh shit, you can't beat that because I know I found some Jordan 11s, the North Carolina blue ones. They had them for $100. I had to get them. I didn't even need those shoes, but I was like, shit, I can't pass these.
Well, man said Feelers went out of style. My mom bought some for me. I got joked on so bad I lost the shoes on the way home.
Hey, Feelers wasn't bad until once Grant Hill went out the league. You can't be wearing those Feelers though, bro.
Hey man, hey, I don't want to go back to them days no more, dude. Young kids, man, there's so much pressure on these kids in high school, in middle school, grade school. Dude.
Yeah, I don't know. See, and I was telling my kids, I can't relate to peer pressure because one, I told them I never had it. I never had peer pressure.
Well, we were all the same when I went to school, bro. Nobody had nothing. Everybody was poor.
Yeah.
Nobody had shit.
Yeah, right. That's what I'm saying. But the motherfuckers going out and doing dumb shit, and you're lame because you ain't doing this. Nah. If I did something, it's because I wanted to, not because somebody pressured me into doing it. You can talk crazy all you want.
Yeah, but now these kids these days still ain't no way, dog.
Man, they
you got to have the right phone.
No mental toughness.
Oh, you got to have the right phone. You got to have the right clothes, the right shoes.
Yeah, everything.
All your shit
got to be perfect. That had the latest greatest. I was like, well, only thing you go get the latest greatest is people gonna tell you because he said his friends. He said, y'all must be rich. He said, no. His son said, no. I just got 2 pairs at work.
Yeah, because my ex Erica, her daughter, they died for an iPhone. She got to have an iPhone. What the hell she got to have an iPhone for? They don't even know how to use it. Group chat.
Oh,
you got an Android phone. You got an Android phone. You get a different bubble. You get a different color bubble than everybody else, and you don't get all the messages. I said, man,
that's funny. That's like my granddaughter. She'll be 2 December 18th. So her mama got this little phone. So she talking now. So she said, Gigi, I got an iPhone. No, you ain't got no iPhone. That's it's an Android. But she said, like I said, I was like, what? Because she called me like 3 times this morning. I was like, what? I didn't know the number. So her mama called me and said, yeah, that's your granddaughter calling you. She said, call my pawpaw.
See, they teaching her early, bro. She gonna want nothing but an iPhone. And it's just...
Yeah, shit. Well, her mama go get it because I ain't getting no iPhone. I get it. I'll give you some toys and
You're teaching them early.
Yeah, because like I said, because my grandson, Taylor 5, and she ain't bought him a pair of shoes yet.
What?
No, because I always get them.
Oh.
And she be saying, no, she ain't bought him a pair of shoes yet because me, if I see something, I just be out. If I see something, like, what size he in now? And I just give him a signal. Yeah, because he got a shoe fetish too.
Man.
That's I can't wait till his feet get bigger so I can get him the shit that be looking good.
Oh yeah, them little baby shoes, that shit look fake as hell.
Yeah, she was like, man, who cut these? These shit look like they was like the little first shoes you get.
And they be expensive.
Like that on their rearview mirror.
Hey, them things be expensive though. If you get some with some name brands on them, shit, they just as much as yours are.
Yeah,
for real. Hey, everything, bro.
Not today. Ain't nobody. Come on.
Oh well, it's holiday. People traveling. Yeah. Thanksgiving is
Thursday.
2 days. Yeah.
Yeah, cause I'm only 4 hours away, so I'm on the road. Actually, tomorrow afternoon, I'm waiting for this shit to get here tomorrow. It says something from UPS. They said between 9 and 12:45 it should be delivered. So once that get delivered, I'm jumping on the road. I already got everything packed because I got a sign.
So you already off work? You don't have to work
I'm off
this week?
Saturday. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Man, I ain't even trying to celebrate Thanksgiving here. It's like, for what? For what?
If it wasn't them coming down there, I wasn't going down there. I tell you, I still got the bottle of champagne from New Year's of last year. It's been in my refrigerator since December 29th of last year.
Nah, I'm good, man. On as far as holiday shit, man, I celebrate what they celebrate here. And trust me, they got a damn holiday scene like every other week.
Yeah, I know that. I wonder how. I should break it out. I should drink it Saturday. Because it's been in the refrigerator for a year.
Oh, for those that don't know, we get paid tomorrow. You look in your bank account.
No, I got paid today.
Today? Who you paying with?
I got USAA.
They paid today?
Yeah, my shit was in there today.
Damn.
My VA was in there. No, actually, my VA was in there yesterday because my work check is in there today. But my VA was in there yesterday. And my daughter got her Social Security yesterday.
Damn.
Yeah, and actually
USAA?
Yeah, it's in mine is in there now. My because my retirement I got was my retirement I got yesterday. My VA I got today.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah.
Damn, USAA pretty fast.
Yeah, it's in there today.
I still got an account with them, but I've been using Navy Federal. I know we get paid tomorrow if you got the early active duty checking account. If you got the other account, I don't know when you get paid.
Oh, I'm not sure, like I said, but yeah, my USA shit, my VA is in there today. Well, it was in there yesterday. Yeah, my VA was in there yesterday because my my work check usually Friday is a payday, but it's in there today too.
Oh, okay. Shit, I can tell you already. I'm gonna get some comments. Hey, man, is there any way I can take my VA check and get an advance for next month? Because they're gonna be blowing all their money.
Oh,
Christmas
no.
shit.
You tell me you down there loan sharking?
Oh, hell no. Hell no. I already know. Dude, online. I'm talking about online. Cats gonna be online asking, is there some place they can take their check to get an advance? Every year. Every year.
I don't understand that piece.
You can't spend what you don't have. You didn't have it. Hey, just tell them, hey, Merry Christmas, dog. I ain't have nothing. I don't have it. I'm on a fixed income.
Because actually what I'm waiting to come tomorrow is I actually went and bought that Mind Games Double Attack cologne. So, but I got a sign for it. I paid $337 for it. I was like, that's my birthday. That's my birthday, but that's my Christmas gift. I was like, I've been holding off getting Mind Games Double Attack.
Like, is it that good?
Yes. So my wife don't know I got it. She smelled it before, but she don't know I actually went and got it. So I'm gonna wear it for because we're going to see the Hip Hop Nutcracker tomorrow night. So I'm gonna have that on. So
I haven't heard of this one still. Where you found this one at?
Oh shit. Little community, one of my partners put me on to it. So I went and got the sample. I got 2 samples. So from that brand, I sampled 2. I got a Grandmaster and I got a Double Attack, and I like both of them, but she liked the Double Attack more because it smelled like that shit smelled like fucking chocolate.
Like chocolate?
Yeah. That motherfucker like a damn chocolate bar.
What?
Yeah, hold on.
I see it online. My man said they make 10 different fragrances.
Yeah.
Mind Game Double Attack. Man, that shit probably $1,000 here.
No, $375, but they had like a little 10% off, so that's why I got it. Like,
no, I'm saying for you, yeah. I'm saying for me here, it's probably $1,000.
Oh, so I got the little sample first because I said if I'm gonna spend that time, I didn't know what it smelled like first.
Hell yeah.
So, but this shit smells so
online.
good.
I knew it. Yep, online right now. This shit like $1,300.
Damn. No way, son. If it was $1,300 here, that should stay where it's
at.
Yeah,
because this is pesos. Hold up. I'm about to show you exactly where it is. Yeah, they want about $1,300 for
it. No, son. Ew.
Yeah. Fragrance reviews, fragrant lovers, online right now. 5,790,000 pesos. That's it right there, right?
Yeah, that's it.
Oh, it's a unisex cologne?
Yeah.
Warm spice, chocolate, vanilla, sweet, citrus, woody, cinnamon, powdery, aromatic, soft, spicy. Okay. I may have to go get a sample. I ain't buying it here, dog.
Fuck yeah, get a sample. Cause that's because I got this sample last year.
Ain't no way I'm paying $1,300, dog, for that. Oh, not when I know it's $300-400. Oh.
If it's if that was fucking $1,300 here, no way. I'm not even entertaining that. I'd be.
I knew when you said 3 something. I'm like, yeah, they. I already know. Yeah. Nah.
Like I said, I had this sample for a year. This shit smell so. Could this be
Mind Games, huh?
Yeah.
I might have to watch some reviews on that still. I don't know. I've never heard of that. The only thing I bought lately was, and this shit was overpriced like a motherfucker, was Mont Blanc Explorer.
Oh, okay, yeah.
And then they got Mont Blanc Explorer Platinum. I think it's the other one's Platinum. I think it's Platinum.
Silver
platinum bottle. Yeah.
Silver platinum bottle. Yeah, I seen that. The last thing I got was some Montclair Haug Martine.
Okay, I know what that is.
Yeah, that's the last one I bought. And because it retails for $240, but I got it for $134.
Man, I paid $265 for that Mont Blanc, and I know that shit ain't $100 in the state.
Damn, and then if somebody send it to you, they still charge you an import tax?
33% plus what was it? Something on liquids they charge you. That's why the cologne is so high still. They got 33%, and then they charge you something because it's a liquid.
By that, they charge
That's
you
why
by
that
the
shit
ounce?
is, I don't know, but that's why that shit's so damn high. So I'm like, the cologne, bro, it could be a $14 bottle of cologne. That shit gonna cost you about $200 to ship it here.
Shit. Yeah, that's why everybody's down there smelling like Old Spice.
Hey, most of the colognes
you can't
still,
stand out down there.
bro, most of the colognes, let's say, even if I just wanted to get something basic, think of any cologne, bro, any basic cologne. I can't even get it here.
Damn,
Not
Cool
through
Water,
Amazon.
David Hoff Cool Water cologne.
Bro, if I try to get, hold up, let me see. Cool Water.
We put
That's
these
if
back.
they even sell it. Most of the shit, Amazon won't even sit here. Oh, that you see Howard bought some Brute 2-in-1.
Oh.
He said that's it. What is it? It got like zesty, and there was some zesty.
Yeah, the old Irish
zesty
Spring.
Brute 2-in-1.
Yeah.
I said, all right, Howard. Here's some Nautica. I can't even get Cool Water. Well, this ain't that bad. This is a $17 bottle of Nautica. It cost me about $50-something to ship it here. So I'm gonna pay about $70 to get a $17 bottle of Nautica. That's crazy. $70. You know how many damn bottles? You can buy 4 bottles. Holy shit. Man, that's the only problem I got here, dude. That is my only issue here. If price is here or anywhere close to the stuff in the U.S., I probably have too much shit here already.
Yeah, that's probably gonna be the last bottle I buy for a while. Cause shit,
You saw that though, still a $17 bottle of Nautica cologne.
Nautica.
$52.
That's
It's $52 to ship it. $52 to ship it here.
Damn.
So you're gonna pay about $70 for $17
What they probably
bottle.
need to do, get somebody to change the liquid out, put it in it, and say it's Nautica. So.
Man, they killing me here with cologne, bro. I can't even wear my shit, bro, because I'm scared to run it out, and I can't get no more. At least I don't want to pay for what they wanted, for what they want for it.
Yeah, I feel you on that one. That's why
I can't even get Cool Water. I can't get Cool Water. Ain't no Cool Water, not even for sale.
Damn. Even if you go to like Panama or something and bring it back across it,
It's still gonna hit you in the head, bro. Here's a bottle of Giorgio, sample bottle, $16. Look how much they want to bring it here.
a sample.
It's $16. It's $150 to bring it here.
Shit, it's more than shipping than the damn bottle.
I'm trying to tell you too.
Damn. Now I see why they smuggling.
You're gonna spend $166 for a $16 bottle of cologne.
That's just not economically feasible.
Bruh. And don't let it be no good shit. Oh. Or decent, because they don't even sell the good shit on here.
Yeah, because I
That
got
LaMelo,
the
you can't even get it.
Yeah, because I got that. Hey, that matter of fact, I had that on the other day. The LaMelo Elixir in the gold bottle. That shit hard.
I can't even get it. I mean, I can get it. I just don't want to pay. Not that.
Yeah. I mean, yeah. I wouldn't. That's crazy. I got, like I said, I got over 50 bottles, so I need to. They say I got a
You
crazy
just-
obsession.
Yeah, you rubbing it in, talking about your 60 bottles. Hell, I'm trying to hold on to the few I got. Last one I'll show you, dude. Versace. Little small ass $8 bottle
The Arrows?
of Versace. Yeah. How much?
I say Versace shit. What, $80?
You close. It's $99.99 to ship it here.
Ooh, Frenchie.
For
Oh, that's the
point-
fresh that one too. That's not even the Arrows. That's the fresh one. That's the fresh one.
Point
That's like the,
It's 0.17 ounce.
man. That's a sample.
That's what I'm telling you, dog.
You gonna get max 20 sprays out of that?
And you're gonna pay $100 to get it.
Damn.
Yeah. I'm
That's not
trying to
even
tell you, man.
that's not even a full fluid ounce.
Bruh. And it ain't just, it's everything, bruh. I went online to get a fucking gaming chair. Not a high dollar gaming chair. I'm talking about just a basic gaming chair. $200. Shit. You know how much they want to ship it? You want to take a guess?
Like 400.
400.
To ship it.
200.
If it's-
Same
200?
price to ship it.
Oh
The same
shit.
price to ship it. $200, $400. I'm paid double.
Shit, you gotta
Yeah,
sell
look.
dope. You gotta be part of the cartel down there.
Look, it's $200 chair. Ain't nothing fancy about this chair. Import charge, $199.31.
Mm-mm.
And then still, you ain't even done. You got to put.
But I would say no
tax on top of
import.
that.
Oh, that's not even the taxes.
No.
So that's the
Okay,
so-
this says no import charge, right? But it's $199 to ship. Now, once I click this in and go to buy it, there's another fee on top of that, probably another $80 or $90. Now, dog.
Yeah, you
That's
got.
why when I tell people, you need some money to be here, because
Yeah, you got.
ain't
You
no
got.
way.
You got to get in with the cartel.
Ain't no way, dog. There's no way. Still, it's on everything. I don't care what you ordering. If it's name brand,
Yeah, I ain't ready
You
to
can
move
forget
there.
it.
I couldn't. I ain't ready.
That's why when people drive me crazy when they go, well, your dollar goes so much further here. Y'all ain't buying nothing. Ain't no way y'all buying nothing. You ain't buying nothing here.
Hey,
Nothing.
they backpacking with the clothes they got on, washing them in the river.
You ain't buying nothing. No, dog. If you gonna live any lifestyle here close to America still, you need at least $5-6 grand minimum a month. Ain't no way. No way, dog.
Damn.
No way. You drop this and you lose this, it's $1,700. You got to come out the pocket, get another one.
That's crazy.
I'm telling you, man. But all right, dog. I ain't gonna keep you on here long, man. We got to get up off here. You got a long day tomorrow.
Yeah.
I got my little birthday celebration tomorrow with some friends, and
Your
that's
birthday's
it.
tomorrow, or
Yeah, it's tomorrow.
oh, happy birthday! Happy birthday! I'll talk to you tomorrow.
Appreciate it. Yeah, I got my friends, man. They taking me to some dinner. Got gifts. I got 2 birthday parties to go to. One is at noon and another one at 5.
Hey, tell them, hey, we got to get you a GoFundMe to get you some cool water cologne at least.
Hey, that was my friend was just hitting me up. She was asking me what kind of cake I like. I said, I don't want no cake. What kind of
Yeah.
pastry? Cake,
Yeah.
dessert. I was like, I don't want nothing. But they that's how they do it here, man. They pool their money together. Like you know,
Yeah.
they'll say, hey, I got 20 on it, I got 30,000 on it, I got this on it. And then we'll go to some restaurant they pick and hang out. And then I got another one to go to at 5 with the other people I hang out with. So
Okay, yeah. Enjoy
my
yourself.
whole
man.
day busy tomorrow.
Yeah, relax.
Huh?
And kick your feet up. Don't eat no pork.
Too late. Too late.
I know that's why I'm messing with you. Well, happy
late.
birthday, bro, and I'll see you Saturday.
Appreciate it. Appreciate it.
I should, yeah, because I'll be back here because I got to work Saturday morning. I'm off at 6, so I'll be able to come in Saturday, tap in on Saturday, even if you go live Saturday.
Okay.
If you
Yeah,
do.
I'll be live Saturday because it's gonna be interesting to see the last games, everybody's rivals or this weekend.
Oh, that's right. That's right. Because Colorado needs BYU to lose, right? Or they need Iowa State to lose.
They need Iowa State to lose. Even if they lose, though, still, because the thing is, BYU still got a better record, and
Yeah, they
Iowa
got 2
State will be
losses
tied
too.
with them.
Yeah, they got 2 losses, and everybody else.
Colorado
They
got
got
3
3.
losses.
Yeah.
Yeah, so they
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 had
screwed
well, they
themselves.
still going to a bowl, but
yeah, they wasn't gonna do nothing in the playoffs anyway. Even if they
no,
made it,
they're
where
going
they going?
yeah, one and done, son.
Where they going?
One and done. Just happy to be here.
Yeah, because they who it'd have been like Army versus Notre Dame. What
So
dude?
that was to be expected, though. That was not at a shot.
But it shows you the size difference. When you looked at Notre Dame's line versus Army line looked like linebackers.
They
playing
like
line.
I was on the line. They
I
had
said,
they lineman was the same size as me.
Man, that was such a mismatch. I'm surprised they scored.
Yeah.
I was shocked when they scored.
The pure physicality of them, they couldn't compete. Just physically,
No.
they couldn't.
No. They had
All
a
right.
hell of a run, though. I ain't mad
Yeah.
at them. They had a hell of a run. Shit.
Oh yeah, because they got their last game was what, against the Navy, Army Navy game.
Navy.
Is that this? Yeah. So
All right, bro. You take it
All
easy,
right.
man, on the road. Don't get in no trouble.
I try
I'll
not
see you
to.
Saturday.
I stay in my own lane. Hey, again,
Yes,
happy
sir.
birthday.
Appreciate it, man.
Later.
All right, guys. We up
Peace.
out of here. Appreciate everybody coming on, staying with us this long. We'll catch you guys on the next one. I'll probably drop a video on Friday. There's supposed to be some new rules that are dropping. I don't know if they're going to drop them on Friday. That was the rumor right after the holiday. But who knows? It might be the following week. But anyway, guys, that's it. I'm out. Appreciate that. Yep. Appreciate that. So I'm going to go celebrate that tomorrow. Might drop a video showing you guys what we ended up doing. But other than that, I'm out of here. Peace. Chicken grease. See you guys on Saturday.